All right, Kishu fam, it's your man Believes. What if I told you that you could stake your Kishu? Let me try that again. All right, Floki fam, it's your man Believes. What if I told you that you could stake your Floki? Hey guys, introducing BankSocial. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
I can't wait till Friday. Everybody's getting sideways.
All right, guys, let's get after it. BankSocial, a financial backbone for facilitating borderless transactions, payments, and transfers. And I know that you, at one point or another, have asked yourself, why is there no crypto bank? Well, guess what? Now there is. BankSocial. The evolution of global financial economies, BankSocial is defining the movement to blockchain for finance so that people can be people. We are social capitalism. Financial systems that flex, an advanced fintech ecosystem that allows people to do instant transactions, transfer globally, and perform instant withdrawals in local currency. Our blockchain-based infrastructure doesn't even need internet connection for payments and spending. Our main focus, BankSocial's technology infrastructure allows cross-border transactions, payments, and transfers all within the same network utilizing blockchain technology. You can have borderless transactions, trusted systems, and a never-ending progression of new tools and systems for the ecosystem. And some of you are wondering what those things are. Aside from transactions, how about staking? Because that is what matters to a lot of us in the crypto space, is the ability to stake our crypto and lending. You have a lot of options with BankSocial. Now let's move on to the why. Why BankSocial? The current banking system has been the same for over 100 years. It's time for financial systems to change. And guys, if you're in this space, you're probably listening to Elon Musk, and you probably understand that that is exactly what he's been saying and what David Gockenstein has been saying and what everybody who is in these markets has been saying for a number of years. The banking system respects you so little at this point that they don't even pay you interest. There was a movie called Brewster's Millions, and Brewster's Millions, the gentleman, Richard Pryor, had to spend $300 million in the course of 30 days in order to receive an inheritance of $1 billion. Because he put $300 million into a bank, they gave him 10% interest. If you put $300 million in a bank today, they don't even bother to give you interest. They give you about 0.5%, maybe 1% if you know somebody at the bank. They have no respect for you or your money. They make money from you, through you, using your money, and they don't pay you back for it anymore. That's what the banking system has done. They've gouged you to the point of almost no return. So that's where we are in the banking system. That's why you need a company like BankSocial, because interest used to be a thing. It used to be said by most people that you could retire on $1 million and you can live off the interest, which was 5%, and you could have $50,000 a year income for the rest of your life if you retired and just put it in the bank. You can't do that anymore. The interest is now $5,000 on $1 million if you just put it in the bank. And your returns in the stock market are in the 10 to 15% every year. And the crypto market is way higher. So that's why this is needed. And I didn't mean to get off on a rant early, but let's move on. Banking is inconvenient. BankSocial is a first-of-its-kind digital finance platform built from the ground up on the blockchain with users as its core focus. The individual is paramount, and we believe that social capitalism will be the new way of economies evolving to support users directly. For the first time ever, the systems are open. We give this new way of finance to the world. And I don't want to go off on it because you guys know, anybody who's been with me for a length of time knows that I absolutely despise banks. Traditional banks have massive overheads and cost, and that massive overhead and that cost is literally moving around cash and money. Wires take hours, or in some instances days, limits and restrains customer purchasing power, reduction to business profitability and scalability. I can't tell you how many times I've had employees tell me, hey, I put my check in the bank, it's not going to be available for 3 days. They charge me an NSF fee because I wrote a check that I just didn't have the funds for. And you know what? When you're in the market, in crypto for a period of time and you finally have a little bit of money, you may not have to experience that. But if you've lived life outside of the crypto market for any length of time and you are a grown up, you may have experienced it, or you may have known somebody who did experience it. And that is a poor way of finance. There are still transactions that require in-person action. Available capital is very expensive and hard to obtain. It's not built from a mobile-first perspective. Banks are still missing throughout much of the world. Processes are antiquated and burdensome, reducing access. The unbanked and underbanked have poor options for services. BankSocial is offering you a simple solution. We're providing banking and finance access to unbanked and underbanked communities around the world, empowering their families and businesses by facilitating their access to global enterprise. Now let's get on to the who. All right, guys, the team is fully doxed. Here are the links for their LinkedIn and Twitter profiles. John Wingate, Alariza Dagan, and Eric Wingate are the CEO and founder, the Chief Operating Officer, and the Chief Technology Officer. They are very simple to find. I don't know why these profile images are not working, but I'm sure we'll get to that very shortly. Now we're going to move on to Twitter, and we're going to take a quick look, get a little scroll of what's going on with BankSocial. We've been working to open lending and staking ecosystem to as many great tokens as possible. What other tokens would you on the BankSocial lending platform? Which would you like to see? That's real Floki. So the Floki Vikings and the Kishu Army are both going to be available for staking when this launches. And I am told, secret, that it is going to launch before the end of the year. We will see this launched within the next 2 weeks before December 31st. Also, 2 days ago, we are excited to be partnering with LA Tokens to list the BSL token for acquisition on the LA Token Exchange. Trading will start on Thursday. More information coming soon. And as you go down the list, you will see our trust rating with the SpyWolf Network was upgraded to their highest trust level of 3. Great to see trusted projects understand our commitment to our community and the highest standards we adhere to. Thank you, SpyWolf. So your money is safe. Everything is good as far as you can see up and down this line. My BankSocial beta is now available for the world to use. You can sign up for it. I'm signed up for it. Go check it out, flip through it, look at it, and enjoy. All right, now let's go over a couple of bullet points. Number one, peer-to-peer lending platform, which allows you to earn the interest paid back from loans by staking tokens, which is coming soon. I'm told again that this is going to be by the end of the year. BankSocial debit and credit MasterCard to earn crypto rewards from spending your money. Fully functional centralized exchange with many features. iOS and Android fully functional mobile apps, which are out now, by the way, for download. BankSocial NFT collection is coming soon. My BankSocial app webpage to track personal portfolios and statistics. Strategic partnership with Polygon to help develop staking platform. Indy 500 sponsor of race car driver Stefan Wilson. Patent-pending reward social technology that allows companies, projects to incentivize and utilize a crypto rewards system. A fully doxed team with over 60 years of combined financial and crypto experience. BankSocial Crypto Education Series every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and an international headquarters. All right, guys, we're going to go down the list here, and we're going to do a few more things here. Just so you know, John Wingate, the CEO, President HODL himself, is a member of the Texas Blockchain Council. BankSocial is creating the first-of-its-kind premier crypto bank with features, and this is a statement from him, by the way, including a fully doxed team, staking, peer-to-peer lending, our own centralized exchange, partnerships, crypto debit cards, patented reward system, and much more. By the way, they are partnered right now not only with the Texas Blockchain Council, but with Floki themselves. For the first time in history, BankSocial is making sure that people receive benefits of their own. And just because my old eyes do what they do, it is important to have a dark mode. And BankSocial has a dark mode on their app. So in case you need that, there you go. You got a credit card. We're summarizing here. Border-free transactions across the world. You have the opportunity to stake your tokens. You can have the opportunity to borrow, use a centralized exchange. Guys, this is a gem of an opportunity. One of the things that everybody is looking for, and this is where I get off on a rant about BankSocial. Everybody in this platform, in this industry, is complaining constantly about moving your money around, moving it to banks, moving it to cash out because that's what you need. Well, guess what? BankSocial is trying to bridge that gap for you so that you don't need a bank ever again other than a crypto bank. You will now have a credit card that you will be able to use that works with crypto and rewards you with crypto. The crypto world is now your oyster. It doesn't get any better than this. And this has a very, very low total market cap right now. If you remember what I told you before, there was a big move. This was over $100 million market cap before they redid everything. And you can go back here and you can see that this is one of those things. It's just trending a little bit upward. They've been quietly working their way up and up and up. And you don't see advertisements about this. You don't see a whole lot of things about this. I'm basically telling you right now, this is something that you didn't know about. That's on the Uniswap network, that's in PancakeSwap, that is available for you right now that you didn't even know about. When you listen to all of the talking heads that act like, look like, and pretend like they're me. When you hear all of those people, what do you hear? You need utility. That's what you want, utility. Before anything goes crazy, you're going to have something with utility. Well, BankSocial has a market cap of about $13 million. When people start to find out, and people will find out, when people start to find out, what do you think is going to happen to that $12 million market cap? Before you know it, just like some of these other tokens that I've put you onto or that you've seen, it's gone from 12 million to 120 million. Then it's gone to $1.2 billion, just like that. Those don't even have functions yet, or they have rudimentary functions. This is a full-fledged banking system. Now, I want you to ask yourself, you don't have to get it from me. You ask yourself, how much is that worth in the crypto market? Guys, that's my time. I think BankSocial is your play right now. Let's have a good weekend. Let's prosper, and let's thank BankSocial.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining like